Hello, welcome back to Urban Anime Podcast. We discuss your favorite topics. It's your boy Big Dog Ruff back on another week. Discussions, arguments, and whatever else that is to follow. I'm joined by a couple of friends. Who are you guys?
It's your boy Chill Guy bringing y'all chill vibe. Lakers and vibe.
It's your boy, Monkey D. Luffy, the real king of the pirates.
Man, it's your boy Law, man. Just chilling, bro.
I knew this shit was gonna happen, bro. I knew it.
Just look at
Zerka
him.
skipped himself and
Just
just
look at him.
didn't see.
Just
Look
look
at
at him.
him.
I got him in the center of the screen too. Just look at him.
I'm used to going last. It's your
Nah,
boy
bro.
Clueless. I ain't never had a clue, still ain't got a clue.
Oh,
It
we
is
can
what it
tell.
is.
We can tell.
Acknowledge me as the only grandmaster. And yeah, acknowledge me as your grandmaster, Teflon Cabana. Yeah.
Refuse.
What's up, everybody?
And
That's
we
right, I
are
got-
back again. We got some clips, some videos, and before we get to that, High on Life 2 trailer. I didn't even know it was coming out with a new one, but let's see.
When I joined, I read kind of the script and the design documents for all the plans, and I was like, holy, how are we going to pull this off?
It's High on Life 1, but bigger.
Every time I play, I'm like, oh my god, this rules. This is like genuinely cutting edge first person shooters.
I think that people are really going to be blown away by the amount of leveling up that the game has gone through from the last one. A lot more of the stuff that people loved and some new stuff that we hope that people will love. It's magnified.
Let's get nasty. The story of High on Life 2 does follow up directly from High on Life 1.
But the first game was all
Okay.
about humans being illegal. They're like, they're getting smoked in back alleyways. It's this cartel's running it.
And this time around, you find out that an evil pharmaceutical company is turning humans into pills.
So it's totally okay that you're trying to kill him because he's linked to this evil pharmaceutical company called Rhea Pharmaceuticals.
Big Pharma is like, it's an easy target, right? Like, no, I don't know if there's a lot of people who are like, oh, I love big pharmaceuticals.
In the first game, the fantasy is very much, what if I was a cool bounty hunter going around killing big criminals? This time it's, what if I was just an outlaw who was right and nobody believed me?
Rhea Farmers told me all about your kind.
What we've shown so far is just scratching the surface of it. It's kind of like a glacier. It just keeps getting bigger as you go down.
You have amazing worlds that you're visiting. You have top tier movement and gameplay, puzzles, all of that stuff meshed together in a really funny, well-paced experience.
We see a bunch of familiar faces in High on Life 2. The most notable ones are going to be Gus, Sweezy, and Preacher.
Uh-oh, did someone order some Sweezy?
But it's mostly new.
Okay.
You're going to see a lot of new stuff, and you're going to love that too. If you don't,
Ew.
I'm sorry, you're wrong.
That is the nastiest fucking gun ever.
Wild and unique and interesting and ambitious.
The amount of jokes that we have per square meter in High on Life 2 is insane.
Welcome to MurderCon, your #1 destination for all things murder.
The hubs are just filled with thousands of random NPCs that you can interact with, and we have all of the side content that we have that's really cool and fun to explore.
We're not a game that's focused on life services. We're not a game that's focused on microtransactions. We're a game that's focused on you bought it and you play through it and have a kick time the whole time. And
I respect it.
You wait for the next game to come out, right?
Okay. I will be getting it. Definitely. So who is vocally the best singer? Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston?
You gotta give that to Whitney. Even though both are really iconic, I give it to Whitney.
I think I gotta go Winnie is great. Winnie is amazing.
Name like
I'm still going with Mariah.
you're tripping. You're tripping.
Yeah.
Mariah can sing any. Whitney can sing any of Mariah's songs, pitch for pitch, while high. Mariah can't touch any of Whitney's songs.
Yes, she could.
No, she can't. So you think? Do you really? You're spinning here. You're really going to say that? Oh, what's the song?
But you know what I will give you though for it? Whitney could do all of that high, so I'll give it to Whitney.
Mariah can't touch none of you. You think if do you think most of Whitney's songs will be iconic still if Mariah sung them?
No, because Whitney's music was like deeply connected to her story itself, and nobody else can do that. So I'll switch it. I'll give it to Whitney.
Thank you.
All right, we got some clips. Diary of the CIA
agent. A sleeper agent is someone who is taken virtually from birth and trained to be of another nationality. The Russians are very good with sleeper agents. No other country that we know of uses sleeper agents. Let's say you're born in Russia. From the age of 2, they take you from your family with your family's acquiescence, and they take you to an American style town that they've built out in the hinterland in Russia. They teach you to speak English with an American accent. You watch American TV shows, you watch American movies, you eat American food, you get an American style education. So I have no idea that you're not American. And then they send you to the United States with a fake ID. I was born in 1964, so they'll go through death records from 1964 and they'll look for deaths where the person was only a day or 2 old. They'll take that name and the birth date and they'll get a social security card with the birth date. They'll use the social security card to get you a passport. So you come here on your American passport, everything's legit. Now your name is Bob Smith, which was really that baby's name that died. And you get a job. You may work as a travel agent for 20 years and never hear from them, but then they'll activate you and they'll say, we want you to go take care of this target over here.
Kill him.
Yeah. Or we want you to get a job at the Defense Department and give us everything that you can steal. I interviewed a former sleeper from the East German Intelligence Service, raised as an American, sent to New York. He got a job, he got married, and he had a daughter. And he told me, as soon as I looked at her face the day she was born, I realized this life wasn't for me anymore. So they send him an activation. What they do is they'll send you a radio message, a voice just saying 6, 5, 8, 12. It's called a reading from a one-time pad, a message from the KGB to a sleeper. But those numbers don't mean anything unless you have the decryption pad. He gets one of these messages and he didn't respond to it. He was on the subway one day. He's just standing there holding the strap. And this guy came up to him, and the guy grabs the strap next to him and whispers in his ear, if you don't report back, I have to kill you. He ran straight to the FBI field office in New York, and he said, I'm an East German sleeper, and I want to turn myself in. He became a prolific source for the FBI. He came over here young and did this for 25 years. As soon as his daughter was born, he was like, wow, this is what life is for, not being a sleeper.
What is a sleeper agent?
A sleeper agent is someone.
That's a wild ass story. That's.
Yeah, really. I can't stand niggas with no resolve, bro.
What the fuck? You want the nigga to be a spy for us?
25 years, you give it all up after just having one kid, nigga. 25, nigga.
Cause after you do whatever you was supposed to do, you ain't gonna be around that kid no more. Your child is gone. Shit, it ain't your child no more.
Yes, it is. Niggas don't know how to separate their work home life.
What the fuck?
I can't get mad about that. That's funny. That's a good one. I ain't looking.
All right. This one is never go out with your ex.
Me against that. Like,
oh, hell no.
so now you're
See?
putting your hands on women. Hold on.
Give me my mic. We out of here. Come on. Let's go.
Call the cops, bro. He doesn't want to block that home.
Come on. Now you talking about we putting our hands on you.
You try to push me over that, right, Sab? You saw that, right? You're my witness. Run it back.
Let me see the mic.
I don't know why you get like that. Like, I hate that we have to end like this shit. You're not gonna go to her right now, right? What are you gonna do after this? What are you gonna do after this? Where are you gonna go after this? Why are you not talking to me?
I'll see you guys later.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
Bro, he's scared, but he's a crow. He's so scared of the cops, like, I can't. Bye.
Damn.
Bye.
Why do women play like this? Let me see the beginning again.
Hell no.
So now you're
See?
putting your hands on women? Hold on.
Give me my mic. We out of here.
Yes.
Yep, that's all I would have had to hit too. Now you putting your hand. Nope. I bet. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even took the mic off. Hey, get the mic. Get the mic. She wanna say I ain't touching shit. Get the mic. You get the mic and meet me at the car, nigga. I'm going. I don't need you to walk beside me and show my face as I walk away like this a fucking Mario or some shit, nigga. Meet me at the car and we keep streaming from there.
Imagine if the cameraman just started running.
See, you ain't gonna lie. Like that. That's why I couldn't be like a vlogger, because I couldn't have a camera in my face 24/7. Like, bro, back the fuck up. Let me breathe. These niggas can see all my goddamn dead skin on my face. I can't. If let me have a speck of ash, they see it. Like, back the fuck up,
He
bro.
trying to get you good angles, bro.
What the fuck is this? I'm not a model. You don't need to be 2 inches. Go back to the part of you walking away. Mind you, that's his head. What is the point of this ankle? What's the point of this? Hey, you gotta keep filming. Gotta keep filming, man. Got you. It's not that serious, bro. You filming for a streamer, bro. You're not getting paid 100 bands a year, bro.
The camera
You
doesn't
could put the
stop.
camera down a little bit. You're making your editing job harder by recording all this useless shit.
He was streaming. So it gotta be on
You don't think they gonna edit? You don't think they edit these streams to make videos, bro?
Yeah, but if you streaming, you gotta stay streaming. You're not just gonna cut stream.
You can focus the camera somewhere else, nigga. You ain't got to. What the fuck do we need to see this nigga walk away looking at his phone for?
You get the angle of him feeling sad.
Oh, now I don't give a fuck. Now you want to wake up. At all this time, now you want to wake up.
Clips, tough. This is how you get clips. This clip format.
Where's the clip here?
Him sad walking away. That could be a meme right there.
I'm sleep.
Okay. Do y'all agree with Shaq on this?
I think a man cheating depends on the woman.
Yeah.
I don't think that at all.
Don't matter what you think. How come you think? Where do you think the phrase "happy wife, happy life" comes from?
Yeah, but I think men, people that cheat.
No, okay, so I think there's 3 types of cheaters. There's a serial cheater, the James Bond cheater, and then the guy that's forced to cheat.
There we go.
Okay, what is a James Bond cheater, and how are you forced to cheat?
James Bond cheater is I do everything right. I'm in Rio. You see a little thing. Boom, boom, boom. Nope. Nobody sees me. Boom, boom, boom. I come back home to my normal life.
Okay.
All right.
You smooth, you slick with it.
Smooth with it, yeah.
Okay.
The guy that's forced to cheat is I've been on the road in a week, and I come here and you'd be like, I can't. I got to do my podcast. It's the first night. I can't. I got to make it like you just 4 or 5 days in a row. You're not taking care of your man, and then he does what he does.
Oh, so then you step out.
And then there's a serial cheater, the guy that just
Keep on cheating.
doing whatever. But yes, men can. I don't think it depends on that. You.
So Joel, which one are you?
Force cheater.
Mm.
I'm a force cheater. I ain't scared to admit it. If I'm doing everything right, like I would say, the few times that I did cheat, I was forced to cheat because I was doing everything right. But you feel like because your friends are in your ear telling you I'm doing everything, you know what? I'm gonna go out and cheat. I'm gonna go to the one person. I'm gonna go to that one person because since in your mind I'm already doing it, I might as well go ahead and do it now.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Put your ass up, nigga.
This nigga is a serial cheater. He know he be serial cheating.
I am not a serial cheater. I was cheating when I was forced to cheat.
Version of forced to cheat is she don't want to participate in my kinks, so I gotta find something else.
Mind you, I didn't develop. First of all, I didn't develop my kinks until college.
That's when you
Your version of forced to cheat is, yeah, she wouldn't play master slave, so had to get rid of her. Had to go talk to somebody who would.
You talking about me? So which one are you? Which one are you?
Which one am I? For the sake of my own innocence, I'm not going to stop this question on the
That's what I expected you to say, Joel.
I'm not in a relationship right now. I'm single. I can do what I want to do.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna put my past life out there to be judged. I don't cheat currently.
Repeat the question.
What type of cheater are you?
What type of cheater?
Sean got these them boys under so much control that he know they ain't a hear him. Hear him a boy.
Okay, that was a pretty good one. I had to go.
All right. I ran across this on my.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about Zerka Church Harem? Is he here?
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Just outing that man like that.
Leave that nigga alone. Leave that nigga alone. Leave that nigga alone. That nigga, he a newfound man.
And we definitely not gonna mention the Chick-fil-A after parties and why they be closed on Sunday. Once you hit a certain position in the company, you get to find out what the Sunday benefits is.
All right, I ran into this on my TikTok page, and I just want to see. Y'all, let me know. Is he spitting or what?
Oh, is this the song Bazooka?
Yes.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by
a bazooka. Boom. Loud. Boom.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah.
That song is so dumb. I love it.
Get this shit out of here, bro.
Pause it. Have you seen the edits of people editing the song every time Green Goblin in the first Spider-Man movie blew up Aunt May's house?
Yeah.
That shit is so fucking funny, man.
Joel, hold on. You not listening though. You not listening. Listen to that nigga. Like a missile. What it is? Who that was? Oh, that granny. She done.
That's why y'all motherfucking intelligent bitches want to sit in the corner.
Granny, I'm sorry, but I'ma have to go ahead and forgive him and forget. I don't know.
What you say?
I'm
Tough?
gonna have to forgive him and forget.
What you say, Tough?
That song is
That's
so
why
funny.
y'all IQ be lowering like drastically, cause y'all be listening to this bullshit, just flooding your brain with this.
Nigga,
It's
you
fucking
listen to
stupid funny.
you listen to 21 Savage.
That nigga can rap. Y'all listening to bullshit.
It's funny,
No,
nigga.
I've never heard this song before except on TikTok edits.
Get off your high horse, nigga.
Nah, I agree with that. This is some hot ass.
That nigga was spitting.
That don't mean it can't be funny though.
Legitimate
I don't
brain
even think
rot.
it was funny. Like I legit don't even think it's funny. To be real with you, bro.
Yeah, legitimate brain rot, or like
Okay.
you feel your IQ going down the longer
Okay,
you listen to.
Buzzkill.
Like, I do feel 10% number. Like, if I was to go take my work keys right now, I would get like a 5 instead of a 7.
Still bullshit.
Instead of a 7.
All right.
We love humor here.
Kanye West has apologized to all communities.
Is Mood on here? Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got back.
Yeah, you got to come off mute for this one, sir, because you got some explaining to do. After reading the apology, I don't like how you was reacting.
Yeah, I told you. This shit seemed genuine.
It all seems genuine.
And it's past Friday and no album has dropped. So what you talking about?
You need more promo. J. Cole dropped something. He don't got the full on attention.
Kanye could drop
trying
and
to capture
overshadow J. Cole. Let's not act like.
Whoa.
No. People are tired of him, bro.
Whoa. Let's not get blasphemous. Kanye been ducking a Cole release since goddamn Born Center.
Kanye is
Bro,
like
him
that.
dropping the album has literally been a meme at this point in time. Like, I've been seeing bullies coming since the last, I don't know, year.
See? So this apology ain't got nothing to do with bully.
What's that? The apology ain't got it do? Because he prepping, he trying. He outperforming in Mexico right now, bro. Like, it's game time for him. It's a new year. He got to get it popping.
I ain't know
Bro,
Kanye
I hate to say it. I don't know if y'all have actually like been around like stuff like that, but like somebody will be like, "I'm better, I'm good," and then they'll be right in the bar the next day. It's like, nigga, like you said that, but like, nigga, you still gotta take the right precautions that this don't happen. Because I mean, at this point, you still getting attention by the letter. So I mean, whatever it takes. When it was convenient, he was in the church. When it was convenient, you know, he was, and you know, whatever it was, I don't care for the words. You know, but he was doing what it was. Oh, this hate speech is winning. Let me do this right here. Like he's good. All respect,
This
but just
apology seems so genuine.
I hate
like
this
you don't take
Digimon, bro.
mental
Ain't no
health
way,
serious.
bro. How many times I get to slap you in the face? I'm crazy. But how many times I get to slap you in the face before you just be like, all right, bro.
If you tell
All
me
right,
you
bro,
crazy
you got it.
before you slap me, then shit, all bets is off before you can slap me.
But you still gonna come around me knowing that I might slap you again?
I'm not gonna lie, J Mood.
Gotta
I
see
can
you
only be
crazy.
slapped twice and be convinced it was an accident.
You say you can be slapped twice and be convinced it was an accident?
I can only be slapped twice and convinced it's an accident. It's an old white saying.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. Bro doesn't show like he's persistent. So it's just like if you ain't see nothing else, you know this guy know how to play the game, bro. He's just playing the game, bro. Yeah, I feel for the mental health thing. I hate that that's all jammed up in it because yeah, it's all whatever. Even serial killers and all that stuff. Yeah, we could go to say, hey, it's a mental thing. But at the same point in time, bro, it's consequences. And bro ain't really facing consequences. Like he's still rich.
Kanye wasn't on the Epstein files.
Right.
Hey, hold on. You say he ain't facing no consequences. Adidas took the rights to a lot of his stuff. That's consequence.
He got dropped on a lot of shit.
Well, it's because the community that he insulted owns it.
So never mind. I'm about to say him and Diddy they forgot they was black for a second. They said they thought the money. Say what you want. They thought the money, whatever. Like, nah, they got put in their place, bro. They really thought they was bigger than the program. And now, guess who he's coming back to? He's coming back to his base.
Yeah, because we held him down. We knew he wasn't crazy this whole time.
And he know he can slap us in the face. Hear me out. He know he can slap us in the face, and guess what? We gonna welcome him back.
As long as he dropped he got 6 chances with me. One because of college dropout.
Wait. Y'all talking over each other one at a time.
Yeah, he got 6 chances to slap me in the face. One for college dropout, one for late registration, one for 808s and heartbreak, one for my beautiful dark twisted fantasy, one for Yeezus, and one for Life of Pablo. After that, he ain't getting no more slap.
Hey, y'all, Cliff, I need to say something to you real quick. Damn you for not telling me the bullshit I gotta go through with Chrono Mom, bro. Fuck
Hey, bro, you gotta have some surprises left in there.
Fuck you, Tiff. I did not realize fight this nigga 4 different times with his health restored. My Digimon just got put back to rookie. I'm about to lose. Over here, heated, bro. Now, bro, like
crashed out.
Bro, I'm really fighting for my life over here right now, bro.
Chrono Digivolution.
Nigga put my shit back to rookies, bro.
Anyway, back to Kanye. We can just watch to see what he does going forward, and see if this is a phase or he's genuinely meaning it. So we'll just see with time.
Yeah.
He even said, "I'm not asking for sympathy or a free pass. I aspire to earn your forgiveness. I write today simply to ask for your patience and understanding as I find my way home."
Watching my rookie Digimon fight this nigga is just pathetic.
The whole thing, Joel about to punch his fucking screen.
Chrono Digivolution.
Y'all don't get it, bro. To watch your whole team get just
You put in all that work to get megas, and then in the last fight, boom, nigga, back to rookie. Back to Agumon, nigga.
I gotta depend on my supporting cast to win this shit right now, cause these niggas.
Well, this is another clip. Do you know Jody Hildebrand?
Yes. That name. No, that's unfamiliar.
Details of what Ruby Frankie and Jody Hildebrand had been doing to Ruby's 2 youngest children. Trigger warning right now, guys, because this is way worse than I thought. As you know, Ruby Frankie was in court today. She pled guilty to 4 out of the 6 child abuse charges, and she has agreed to testify against Jody Hildebrand. From her statement released by her lawyer this week, it sounds like she is putting a lot of the blame on Jody Hildebrand. Ruby did have family members in attendance today. She had her brother Beau, her sister Julie, and her parents were also there. It appears they have returned home. They did appear to arrive together, and when Ruby entered the courtroom, she did turn and look at them and smiled. If you haven't seen the courtroom footage yet, it is in my previous post. I'm going to now read to you exactly what Ruby has admitted to, the things that she has done to her 2 youngest children, her 10-year-old daughter and her 12-year-old son. She's admitted to 4 counts out of the 6 of child abuse, and it appears to have started May 22nd, 2023. I am going to read some of this just to make sure that I get all the facts straight, so bear with me. One of the first things I noticed in this document was that it does appear that Ruby Frankie is taking responsibility for doing some of this to her children. It's worded like this: Ruby intentionally or knowingly inflicted and allowed another adult to inflict serious physical injuries upon her 9 and 11-year-old children. So it does say that she inflicted this as well. The first count of child abuse has to do with physical torture of her 12-year-old son. It says that initially she was forcing him to do physical labor for hours and days at a time. And the examples listed were doing wall sits, which is when you put your back up against a wall and squat down. It's absolute torture for anyone that has tried to do this. The other is carrying boxes of heavy books up and down stairs repeatedly. And the third example was the fact
For
that he
hours
was
is
forced to
insane.
work outside and do labor outside in the freezing Utah heat.
The crazy thing is, mind you, those are the 2 younger kids. She has Five.
Is this like an actress or something?
She
What's
was
wrong
one
with
of the,
character building punishments?
she was famous on YouTube. She was one of the, she was a YouTube family at one point.
Oh no, those. Oh boy.
Tough. You
And
doing it for hours is insane, nigga.
her two oldest kids went through it worse because this is just some background information. Her oldest boy, how they punished him, they took his room, like they took all his stuff out of his room. All he had to sleep on was a beanbag.
To be honest, that's
Get
not
it
too
out
bad.
of the mud, nigga. Get it off the floor.
To be honest, that's not too bad. My mom.
I was about to say I've slept on a beanbag before. It's not bad.
No, like it for months.
I wouldn't do that
end.
shit every night consistently.
For months is insane. Okay.
No, like it was
for a day
bad.
or two, but months.
Yeah, all they
No, it
punishments
wasn't
ain't
for like
bad in short bursts. But when you say
understand the punishments weren't in like a day or two. These punishments were like weeks to months on end. Like she legit starved her children.
y'all niggas eat once a day for the next month.
No.
Is it in this video?
It's in the YouTube. That's what happened to the two younger kids. What you're hearing about is the two younger. The older ones really got it worse.
Okay. Hold on. Let's finish this.
As you know, when temperatures can get up to over 100 degrees, this is one of the things that Jodie Hildebrand's neighbor had actually told the police that she would look outside and see the children outside in crazy hot temperatures doing gardening. It also listed that he was made to do all of this barefoot and that he was also forced to stand outside in direct sunlight for hours and even days at a time. He was also forced to stay outside at all hours of the day and night for extended periods of time. This, of course, resulted in, as you can imagine, extremely serious sunburns. It resulted in blisters and repeated sloughing of the skin. So his skin was literally peeling off. He was denied food and water while he was doing this, and he would actually be punished if he was caught drinking water while he was outside. It went on to say that if they did feed him, he was given extremely bland, boring foods like a piece of chicken and some rice, while the rest of the family had a normal meal. He would be isolated from everyone in his life, and he was also refused any form of entertainment, which of course included electronics, but it also included books and kind of paper. It also says that he apparently tried to run away previously. It was in July, and it looks like once they got him back, that is when they started restraining him. They initially tied up his wrists and his ankles, and they would tie him to weights or to Ruby as well. They also had bellies, and they would put his hands behind his back, handcuff his wrists, handcuff his ankles, and then tie the handcuffs to it. Apparently caused excessive damage to his tissue and his muscles. And once he had open wounds, they would put some sort of homeopathic remedy on it, put duct tape over the wounds, and then put the handcuffs over the duct tape. The document also listed 3 specific incidents that Frankie has admitted to. Number 1 was that she was kicking him while wearing boots. Number 2, she said she held his head underwater. And number 3, she said she would cut off his oxygen with her hand over his mouth and nose. Count number 2 is severe emotional harm she caused to her son. It stated that Ruby and Jodie sought to indoctrinate him. They were trying to convince him that he was evil and possessed. It went on to say that he had to be willing to be obedient to avoid punishments, that his punishments were necessary for him to repent, and that they were doing all of this out of love. The next 2 counts are for what she has done to her 10-year-old daughter. The first count is for severe emotional harm, and it does look like she endured exactly what her brother had endured, other than apparently the binding and also the 3 specific incidences that I had mentioned. She had been isolated the same way. She had been forced to do physical tasks and remain outside for extended periods of time. She was also denied food and water and told that she was evil and possessed. And the final count, count 4, was that these actions caused 2 or more physical injuries to her daughter. It says that she was forced to work outside in heat, barefoot as well, and she was also forced to run on dirt roads, apparently barefoot, so she had extensive injuries to her feet repeatedly. They said that when they found her, she was extremely sunburnt, she had blisters, and her skin was peeling off as well. Ruby Frankie.
That's insane.
I'm not gonna lie. Hang that woman.
It's like you she took advice from people like, oh, this is how you should punish them. But you give that bitch an inch, she just take that shit a mile.
Okay, let me give you more context. Jody isn't the mother. Frankie is the mother. Jody is the one that Frankie was listening to when it came about on how to discipline the children. And you guys are probably wondering, where's the husband in all this? Jody was able to convince the wife that the husband was evil and completely kicked him out the house, moved state away, went to court, and was able to convince the court that the father was the one abusing the kids. All along, he didn't know what was going on with his kids until the two older ones were able to go to college to get away.
That's
And how the long story short, how did the police found out about this? The son, mind you, understand what you heard what the son went through. The son was able to muster enough strength to get outside in the Arizona heat and go to the neighbor's house and finally get help.
I'm not gonna lie. These people need to be beat with hammers.
There's a special place in hell for people like this.
Like, and I encourage y'all to look at the documentary because it's heartbreaking.
No child should have to go through that.
Mind you, all her children went through that.
God, thank you for good parents.
The two oldest ones,
Unspeakably evil, bro.
they was able to beat it. Mind you, it like you'll see if you go look at the documentary, the boys were always the ones fighting. So a lot of the time, like the two older siblings, they always had something taken away from them because they was always fighting it. And what Jody would do is like, you know what? Since they want to fight, like I said, for one punishment she did with the oldest son, she took everything out his room, and the only thing he had was a beanbag to sleep on. And there's the video is most likely still up of the mother with the son, and she's laughing about it. She was like, "Yeah, how long have you been sleeping on that beanbag?" And you can just look at his face, and he's defeated. He was like, "Yeah, I've been sleeping on it for like such and such."
To be honest, I don't even know how to close this out. That is.
It's really sad, bro. It's really sad.
Well, those are our clips for today. Like, subscribe, share.
I feel like this should have been an earlier clip and not the one to end on. Don't laugh, Russ. Don't laugh. This is not the time.
Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.